It wasn't what do you call it? Like
It was.
someone
Mhm.
like I was tied with someone like so the highest was 84. It wasn't
Okay.
me and the person got 80-80. So the person was just doing hooks like they were just pretending that they got higher than me.
Okay,
But
but
I saw
84 is,
84.
yeah, it's
It was
good. Uh-huh. So it was a tie, right?
yeah, so the highest was 84 and then I got 80 and I think someone else the other person got 80. They claimed they got 82, but that wasn't what was on their paper when I checked.
That is why the only competition is yourself. Just focus on you and forget the rest. Okay? So we look at spreadsheet. Give me a second. 1 minute. Okay. I will share my screen in some few seconds. Give me some few minutes. And then we'll work on it.
Okay, sir.
So we look at Excel up to the expert level, and we're going to review all your skills in that regard. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then we'll see how best we can tie that into the past questions for the A level IT. So that yeah. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, you need to make the A star. If you don't make the A star, your mom is going to chop off my head, and I want my head intact, please. So you need to get a A star, please. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Don't worry, we will get there. I just need to make some few changes. 1 minute. I need to start from the beginning. Okay. Okay, sharing my entire screen. Good. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes, please.
Okay, so we've got our task. We're just reviewing the basic skills in Excel up to the intermediate level. Then later we look at the expert level. So in the annual sales worksheet, I want you to use the find and select tool to find a cell in the open spreadsheet that contains conditional formatting and apply a thick outside border. Okay. So where can I click to use this find and select tool, which will help me navigate to where my cell has been conditionally formatted? Which of the groups, which of the tabs?
So first off, you go to
Okay,
home.
so we are at the home tab currently. Then what do I do?
Yeah. Okay, use the find and select tool to first cell in the open spreadsheet that contains conditional
Conditional
formatting
formatting.
apply.
Mhm. A thick outside border.
Okay, so I think you have to go to conditional formatting.
No, the conditional formatting is already there, but we just need to find it.
Yes.
So how do we find it?
Okay, I think so. Do you have to? Okay, you have to go to editing.
Yes, so within the editing group, we have
You
to
find
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 and
and
select.
select.
Then we are looking for
Then yeah,
conditional
conditional
formatting. That is
formatting.
it. So if you look at our active cell, we have cell A1 being selected here, right? So if I click on
Yes.
conditional formatting, it should move to where it's been conditionally formatted. Boom. Now it moves to cell F16. That is where the conditional
Yes.
formatting is. But until we've done some calculation, we will not see if it's been conditionally formatted. So if you have an example
Yes.
like this and you want to find it, but you cannot visibly see it, then use the find and select tool. Good. So now we finish with the first task. The second
Yes.
task is to add a thick outside border. Where do I click? Where do I go to add a thick outside border? Mhm.
I think you have to go to probably
Yes, I'm under the home.
either font. Yeah, it's still under the home.
Mm-hmm.
I think either cells or font. Okay, let's try cells first.
Sales group.
Or
Okay.
cell styles. Sorry,
No,
cell styles.
I doubt. Want to apply a thick outside
Then it's font. Then it's
font.
font.
Aha. So within the font group,
Yeah, so yeah, then it's font.
yes, we have thick
Then you
outside
select
borders. That's
click.
there. Is it okay? So now we can see this. Let's
Oh
hit it
yes.
next. Yes. So now you got it right. The next task, use the AutoSum tool to get the sum of the values for each cell, B through F, in the total row. We
So
have to
you
use
have
the
to go to
AutoSum. Mhm.
BF first.
So how do I select the
B16,
total row?
sorry, B16.
B16. Okay.
Yes, B16. Then you do equal to
Mhm.
sum.
Okay.
Then you press sum and then you select from B6 all the way to yes, 6
Okay.
B15 and then you press enter.
Okay. Done.
Then you
So
can just duplicate it for the rest of the information.
so I do an autofill, right?
Yes,
So this took about, let's say, 10, 15 seconds. But as
yes,
a Microsoft Office specialist, you should be able to do this in less than 5 seconds. Okay. So how are you going to do that? You select cell B through to F. You go to the editing group. You hit on your auto sum.
yes.
Boom. Then you are there. Okay. Now let's move on to the next. Well done. In the review worksheet, so this is our review worksheet. Use the concatenate function to display the content of cell B4 and A4 separated by a space in cell J4.
So I learned this today, the concatenate.
Yes. So what's the concatenate used for?
Um, I think to separate information that are together.
To separate information that are together or to bring stuff together, which is which?
Oh, this is break stuff. So I'm not too sure, but I know it has to do with what do you call um adding or separating.
Okay. So let's find out. Okay, let's look at the question. Use the concatenate function to display the content of cell B4 and A4. So B4 is the first name, which is Cain, right?
Yes.
And A4 is the last name, which is Abel. So we want to put Cain and Abel into one cell.
Yes, so to add it together.
Aha, so we are putting contents together.
So yeah, you add it together.
So we want to go to cell J4, and you can quickly navigate to J4 by going into the name box. Then you hit J4, you hit enter, quickly you go to J4. Okay.
Yes.
For the purposes of learning, and since you've not mastered all the functions, I always encourage that you use the function argument. Okay. So how do you insert a function? You can do that by hitting on the FX next to the formula bar. That is one option. Okay. Or you go to the formulas tab, then you click on function library, which is the FX, then you select what? Insert function. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I
I think I
don't
prefer just
come again.
typing it in. I prefer typing it in.
Yes, I know typing it in is fine, but you do that when you have mastered and have understood how to use the functions properly. Okay?
Okay, so
So I'm new, I'm learning. So I'll say concatenate. Okay, what is it used for? So it comes and it gives you a tip. It joins several text strings in
yes.
one text string. But initially you were saying it's separate. But now, at least this gives you an indication.
Yes, because we're doing different things in class,
Ah,
and we did this. So I think I confused it with one of the other things.
yes. So it joined several text strings into one string. Then I'll hit on OK. So it is asking for text one, right? And our first text should be what? B4. So I can go and click on
Yes,
B4 or I can type what? B4. Okay. And
yes,
the B4 and the A4 should be separated by a space. So my next text 2 should be the space. So I hit my space bar, right? Then I'll go to text 3, which is my A4.
yes,
So without clicking, I see the result, Cain Abel. Then I'll hit on what? Okay, like that. Does that make sense?
yes.
Good.
Very simple.
So if you're well vexed in it, then you can type concatenate, open B4, comma, then inverted comma, space, comma, A4. That is
Yes,
when you
yes,
really master it and you know what you are doing. Does that make sense? Good.
yes,
So when you start working and your boss asks you to, put 3 different cells into one cell, you know that, concatenate is there. Boom, then you get it done. Okay, move on to the next. In the June worksheet,
okay,
use autofill to extend the series starting in the cell A4 to the cell A33. So you want to essentially populate this entire column with a date for what? June. But we don't need to do it manually. So how do we use the autofill? How do we use the
I
autofill?
think you have to select from A4 to A33.
I need to select. Okay.
Or like you can just like use the drag, like you put your mouse in the corner,
Drag.
just
Okay.
yeah,
Double
drag it
tap.
down. That's it.
Boom.
Yes.
Okay, well done. So that's your autofill. In the June worksheet, apply table style light 4 to the cells A3 through to what? D34. Okay. So if I'm
Yes.
doing that, then what I need to do is to go into my name box. So A3 through to what? D34.
D.
Once you hit enter, it selects the entire range.
Yes.
So how do
And you have
I
to go to
apply the table style?
home.
Home. Okay.
Home.
So under home, what do I do?
Then you go to format as or cell.
Format format as a
Format.
table. Okay. Then
Yes.
I'm looking for
And then you have
table style light 4, right?
yes, I think yes, you have to look through
Aha.
light
So light 1, light 2,
to
light 3, light 4, which is light green table style light 4. Boom.
yes.
Your table has headers. You hit on OK. Now you have your table created with your filter handles. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
So let's move on to the next. In the annual sales worksheet, apply a link to the title, which is the Fusion Tomo INC.
Yes.
That links to the website www.fusiontomo.com. So how do I do this?
So you first have to you can do it like to insert, but you can just select you have to first select the contents of
Mm-hmm.
the fusion.
Tomo.
Yeah. You have to select the text.
Mm-hmm. So what do I do?
So you have to double click into the
I
cell
double click into the cell. Okay, I've selected it.
and then you select it. And then you can right click and you see hyperlink. Oh, so
I don't see a hyperlink.
like a
Aha.
wave.
So when you
So
double
okay,
click, you won't have that option. But you just click on it once, it's selected. Now, if I do a right click,
yes.
then I can see what link.
Yeah, link, yes.
Okay. But we are linking it to a website, right? If it is to a
Yes.
website, I'll go to existing file or web page. Then I'll type my website address, www, right?
Yes.
fusiontomo.com. Then I'll hit on OK. Now the hyperlink has been created. So once you do a control click or you just click on it, it should open your web browser, taking you to the website. Is it okay?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
next. In the cell range B4 through to F16, so how do we select it quickly? B4,
You can just go to the name box.
so B what? 16,
B15 to to F16.
F16. You hit enter, boom, it's selected.
Set the start of
So the following characteristics. So the number format should be currency. So where can I go within the tabs to apply the currency number format? Then the font should be Courier New and the fill color should be yellow.
yeah,
How do you,
everything will be done at home.
okay, so we are currently at home. So what do we
Yes,
do
I
then?
think number format, you have to go to number.
Okay, and I'm
Then you
looking at
see,
currency, right?
yeah, you see currency. Yes,
So that is done. Then the next is what?
font. So that you have to
Font.
go to font, and then you
Okay,
see the drop down. Then you type, yeah.
Courier New. Okay, that is done.
Then you see film.
Fill,
There's the
which is
A. Yeah,
yeah, fill. Then
yeah,
this is
film.
font color. So we are
Yeah,
filling it
film.
with yellow. That's it. Done. Well done. So let's continue. Now we have this. In the product worksheet, change the format of the numbers in cell B8 through to E33 so that no decimal places are showing. So to quickly select, I'll go into my name box B8 through to what? E33. Hit,
33.
it's selected. So there's a pivot table, okay?
Yes.
Now we want to reduce the number of decimal places. We don't want to see 0.60, 0.50. So what do we do?
I think you go to numbers,
Okay, so I'll go to number,
and then you see
decrease
either
and what?
increase the
Increase it.
decimal digit.
So I'll decrease it. Now no decimal place is showing. That's done. Is that okay?
Yes, please.
Now we move on to the next. Change the view to the split screen view.
I think this one you just have to go to view,
Yes, view. Now what do
and
we
then
do?
you see the split. You go to Windows, and then you can see. I think yeah, split.
Split. That's it. So we've split the screen. Okay? Well done. So at least your basic navigation you know, and I'm glad you are aware of this. Merge
Merge
and
and align.
align right the content in cell A2 in the June worksheet. So we have cell A2, right? So
Yes.
A2 through to what? D2. We
Yes.
need to merge and
Yes.
align right.
So you can go to
Home,
home. Yes, but I think you can also right click and also get the option. But then you go to alignment.
alignment,
Then you see merge and
merge and
center. But you press the
drop down.
drop down. Yeah. Okay, we can do merge and center. Basically, that's it. And then you can align
That's
right.
it.
So
So,
yes. So when you merge the cells,
so I prefer just
it's to
merge
get
cells first,
cells here, and then you
do
can
the
just do
align
align
what?
right.
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 That's it. Done. Okay. Boom. It's done. Apply the style heading 3 to the title Black Bread Books. So applying a heading style to this. So how do we do that?
So first you have to select the
Black
information,
bread.
or you can just it's already selected. Then I think you go to
You
font.
go to font. Are you sure? Because we are applying a heading style.
No. Okay. Okay, go to sorry, cell sum.
Aha, that is it.
Sorry, yes, and then you see what do you call
Heading
it?
three,
Heading,
that's
yeah.
it. So you make good use of the predefined, features. Okay, now we move on. Create a new worksheet based on the expense report sample template. Create a new worksheet based on the expense report sample template. So how do I?
I think you have to go to
I go to
file,
file,
and then I think you have to type the, or is it already okay?
new, then I search for
Yeah, so you search for it,
expense
expense
report.
report.
So now let's go through where is our expense report sample template. So there's our expense report. So if you don't know how to create an expense report, at least you can make use of a template. Yeah. Then you just edit it. So they've already created that. You just edit it and you're good to go. You put in your values. No harm done. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Next.
Yes. Change the theme of the
Current worksheet.
characters.
Iron. So it's about themes, right? So where do I
Yes.
go?
So I think you have to go to I think page layout.
Okay, let's see.
Oh yes, and you go to
Themes.
themes.
Then we look for iron.
And then
Oh,
yeah,
nice. Done. All done, Pamela.
thank you, sir.
Add the title average to column H. This one is easy. You just click, then you
Yes.
type
And type
average. Done. Next.
without using the average function, create a formula in the cell H4 that gets the sum of the values in the cell E4 through G4 and divide the sums by 3 without
The average
using.
formula. So you need to create this yourself. So how do you go about it?
So I shouldn't use like equal to average or
Yes, we are
something
not
like that.
using the average function.
Okay.
And they've given you the parameters. So you do the sum, then
And
you
then
divide
you
it by
okay,
3.
okay. So
Ah,
equal to sum. Then you select the information. Okay, that's the values. Okay, from
E4,
E4
G4,
to G4, and then you do the star sign or that yes that's a,
dash,
or like oh
then
yeah you
divide,
can divide it. Sorry, yeah, divide it, not
divide
times.
by 3.
So I divided by
Boom,
3.
done. That's it.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Or you can do this plus that, but that will be tedious. You have a long,
Yes.
range.
Copy the
In
formula. Okay.
H4 to cell H5 through to
So
H3,
you just have to copy it. Okay. So you have to
the
select it.
autofill feature. Then you
Yeah.
drag all the way down to what? H33. That's it. Done.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's look at another one. In the June worksheet, in cell E4 through to E33, use the if formula to display 1 if the values of the cells D4 through to D33 are greater than 2,500 and a 0 if it is less than or equal to
This
2,500.
long formula. Okay, if you do it manually, it's gonna take time. Okay, so it
What
says
are we doing?
use okay E4. Okay, equal to if.
Okay, but I explained earlier that
Yeah,
you need
you can do go to
to.
formula just in case
Mhm.
formula.
Yes, insert
Then
fraction. Yeah,
yes, and then
then
you
I
go
want
to
the if. So the
yes.
if, what does it do? We have a
It takes
logical
whether I
test.
can yeah.
There's a logical test. Then we have value if true and value if false.
If not.
So it checks whether a condition has been met and returns one value if true and another value if what false, right?
Yes.
So what is our logical test? So what's a logical test here? So if formula to display a 1, if the values of the cells D4 through to what D33 are greater than what? 2500. Okay. So we are checking if this D4 is greater
Yes.
than 2500. And
Mm-hmm.
if it is greater than 2500, we put 1. And if it is less than that, then we put what? 0.
Yes.
So what is a logical test here? How do I craft it?
I think the logical test is I think you have to select the file sorry, the field or the cells.
Okay. So this is my cell D4. Uh-huh.
Yes.
So what's the
And you
logical?
have to do
Mm-hmm.
you have to do something about it's 2,500. I'm trying to remember.
So if the
Okay,
values,
okay, sorry. You move to the next. I think
mhm.
you move to the next one. Value if true.
But we've not completed our logical test because the logical test should be greater than 2500. So the D4 should be greater than what?
Yes, yes,
2500. So that's our logical test, right?
yes.
What is the value if true? So if this is true,
One.
it should display 1. And if it is false, it should display 0,
Zero, yes.
right? Now
Yes.
our hit on it.
I thought you were like you're supposed to do it in the if true and if false, like it's supposed to be greater than. So that's why I was like, okay, then I'm mixing it up.
Aha. So the value if true and the value if false is what you want to see after we've looked at the
Yes.
logical condition,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
the question is saying the values of the cells D4 through to D33. So we are looking at the entire range. So if D4 is greater than 2500, I want to see a 1. And if I do the autofill, it will change from D4 to D5.
Yes.
Then it will move in that order. So you don't need to put
That's the first
D4
thing.
through to D33, which will not make sense. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So I hit on okay. Now you see this is greater than 2005, right?
Yes.
I do the autofill. This is less than 2005. So you see a 0. So I go all the way down, and this is what I get. Okay.
Yes.
So we can even come in there and change the formula. So value if true, I can put Pamela. Value if false, I'll put Fifi. Then I'll hit on OK. I'll do the autofill. Then you see what? Fifi, Pamela, Pamela, Pamela.
Yes. Yes.
Ah. So you need to understand the formula. That's why I always advise that you use the function argument. At least it will guide you. So you see, logical test is any value or expression that can be evaluated as true or false. And our logical condition here is D4 should be greater than 2500.
Yes.
And if this is true, I want to see a 1. Otherwise, 0. Hit on OK. I'll do my autofill. And that's it. Are we okay?
Yes, please.
Good. Next. So always use the function argument.
Hide colon A.
When you become a guru, then you can just type it. So
Okay. So,
hide column A. How do you hide?
so you have
Okay.
to,
Then what do you do?
and then you right click,
You right click,
right click,
then you hide.
and then you see hide.
That's it. Boom.
Yep.
Or you can go to file, then you can go to the cells, then you can come to format. Then over here you can hide within the cells. Yes.
Yes.
So
I think that's a short way of
yes,
doing it.
just right click and get it done. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Freeze the first column in the current spreadsheet. So if I want to freeze the first column, what should I do?
Okay, so you have to first select the first column.
Mhm. Then what do
and then later on you go to um okay, I think you have to go to cells,
cells? Okay.
and I think you go to format.
Format. Are you sure? Okay, let's see.
Wait, I know this. Okay, freeze the first. Okay, sorry. You have to go to view.
Aha. You are now
Sorry,
talking.
view, and then you see freeze
Freeze
panel.
panes. So freeze
Sorry, paint,
first
and
column.
yeah, and then
Aha. So once you freeze the first column,
yeah.
as you move to the right, column A will still be in view. Okay? So
Yes,
that's
please.
the rationale behind it. Okay, good. Now let's look at change the format of the cell containing the company name Fusion Tomo to the cell style title. So when can
So this one just goes simple. You select the cell with the fusion tool, and then you go to
aha.
home. Then you go to cell
So cell
styles.
style
Then you see
title.
title.
Boom. Ha. My A-star students. You are on fire this evening. That's good.
I've heard of those
In
in
iron.
theme. Okay, so the same thing we did. So just go to what do you call page
Uh-huh.
layout. And then
The
you go to themes. Then you
iron.
select the
Boom.
this.
Oh.
Also, why are the questions repeating?
It's just reinforcing your knowledge. Okay.
Save the spreadsheet as a PDF file named
Excel low file.
as
So how
okay.
do we save it?
Okay, you have to go
And
to
do not
file.
open the file after publishing. So I'll go to file. Then what do I do?
Save as.
Save as. I prefer using export.
Yes.
That's quicker.
Okay.
So export, create.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah,
Aha.
export. But if you're using Save As, you have to type in manually the file
Yes, but
type.
you need to
So the
save
save
as
type,
type.
yeah,
Got
save
it?
type.
And they said do not open the file after publishing. So this is open file after publishing. This has been checked.
Yes.
Then I'll click on
So you don't select.
publish. That's it.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Okay.
Yes.
In the annual sales worksheet, sort the data in the cell range A5 through to F15 by the total column, right? So we need to sort
Mm-hmm.
A5. So let me first of all select A5 through to what F15. And I need
15.
to sort it by the total column and order the values by largest to smallest. So where can I go to apply a sort or do a custom sort?
Go to
Home,
home. Then go to editing.
editing,
Then you see sort and
filter,
filter. Then then
custom
yes,
sort.
custom
Okay.
sort.
Then we are sorting by
Then sort by total.
total,
Yes, and then value.
order
Okay, so from
largest,
it says value from largest
yes,
to
largest to
smallest. Yes.
smallest. Boom, it's done. Is it okay? Okay.
Yes.
Next. In cell B18, enter a cell reference to cell A7. So what's your understanding of this question? I'm at B.
And so, okay, so you have to go to
Mhm.
B18.
Then we are making a reference to a cell. So whatever content of that cell should automatically appear in our current selection. So what should we do?
Okay, it's enter a reference, a cell reference to cell
A7.
A7. Okay, so you've selected B18. I think you have to press. I don't know if it's a formula that we are coming to use or it's something that we have to use in what do you
So a
call
cell reference is
the
just
one of the
hitting on the equal to sign. I'm making reference to cell
yes, yes,
A7.
yes, equal to sign and you
Then you
select.
click.
So that's A6.
Okay,
That's
A7.
A6.
Now you hit enter, boom.
Okay, yes, so that's what
Yes,
I
ML,
meant.
ML sync. So if something changes here, let's say I write Fifi Oben, then automatically it appears here. Does that make sense? So
Yes.
that's the use of cell reference. the implication of cell reference. Okay. Apply a conditional formatting to the columns in column E, F, and G. Apply a yellow fill to any cells with a value equal to 5.
Okay, so you have to select column E, F, and G.
Now you're looking at
Then you
conditional
go to
formatting.
conditional
Okay.
formatting. Then it says, okay, let's do, okay, we can apply yellow fill to any cells with it. Okay,
With a value equal to 5.
let's do new rules.
Are you sure? Because we have highlight cell rules here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But okay, I feel like if you want to create, what do you call it? If you want to do it manually, that one you can do it. Okay, yeah, then you go to equal
Equal
to,
to, then we say 5, right?
then 5.
But we need to change the
Yes.
color, right? Yellow fill.
Yes.
So we need to go to customized what format.
Yeah.
Then I'll go to fill. Then I'll select yellow.
Yellow.
I'll hit on OK. OK.
So you haven't changed. Okay, okay, you changed to
Yes,
5.
it's
Okay.
5. Is it okay?
Yes, please.
So that's conditional format. So if I change this 5 to 6, now it's no longer apply. Okay, good.
Okay, so
So maybe as we advance, then later when you complete and we do data analysis, you'll be using some of these tools. Okay. So filter the data
okay.
so that only the people with the position of developer are displayed. So if I want to filter, what should I do? Where should I click?
So I think you have to go to home. Okay, already home, editing,
Mm-hmm.
editing, and
But now,
filter. Then you go
yes,
to
but before I do that, I will need to
okay.
select
It says filter the data that is
I'll
only
need to select the
okay.
heading
Yes, you have to.
first, right? Then I'll go
Yes.
and
Okay. So okay, it's position. Okay,
Mhm.
position. So you have to filter that
So
place here.
filter the position for what developer, right? So I'll hit
Then
select
you just
all, then I'll
directly select
select
everything. Then you select
developer. I'll hit on OK. Now filter applied. Is it okay?
yes,
Okay,
please.
good. Now let's move on to in annual sales worksheet, insert a column spark line in cell G6 that references the data in the cells B6 through to E6. Okay. In the annual sales worksheet, insert a column spark line in cell G6. So here,
No,
that
no. Okay.
references the data in cell B6 through to E6. So do you know a spark line? Do you know what we use spark lines for?
So you have to go to insert.
I okay, we'll go to insert, but I will need to get your understanding of spark lines. Do you know what that is?
I remember seeing it. Or I remember seeing it. I've forgotten what exactly it's for,
Okay.
but
So I'll go to insert. You say? Okay.
yes. Then you go to okay,
Mhm.
there's
Spark
spark
lines.
lines over
Okay.
there. Okay, yes, I remember now. It's like in the cell it's like a mini graph of something
A
like that. It's
mini
like
graph. That is it.
graphs in the cells. Yes, I
Yes.
just remember. Yes,
So we want column, right?
it says in the
So
cell G6 that refers the data.
yes.
Okay, then you have to
So
go to
we want
but
column.
yes,
Okay.
column.
So spark lines are mini charts placed in single cells, each representing a
Yes,
row
yes,
of data in your selection. Okay, so
yes,
column,
please.
and the data range is what? B6 through to what?
To
E6. Then I'll hit on OK.
yes, please.
So this is very easy for our brain to comprehend, you see, than looking at the numbers.
Yes.
So if I look at the miniature graphs, I can easily tell that quarter two was the highest. than to go through and look
Yes.
at the values 5,000, 550, 8,999, 6,850. No, no, no. 7,895. But at least with this miniature graph, you can see, oh, okay, quarter two led for MSN Finch in terms of sales. Okay, that is that.
Yes.
Now let's move on to the next. In the June worksheet,
Enter formula in cell B34. That will get the sum of the cell range, and B4 to B33. Copy the formula to. Okay. So it says in the June work. Okay. And so it says enter a formula in cell B34. Okay, you have to go to B34.
B34. Okay, so B34. I'm there.
Then you have to do equal to sum, or like you actually said auto sum, but
Okay,
yeah,
so auto sum,
auto
boom.
sum.
So it picks it up.
Yes, and then we have to duplicate it to
Okay, so the
colon C and D.
autofill. Done.
Yeah,
Next.
so
Well done.
in the totals worksheet in column B, enter a cell reference to the matching total values from the June. Okay,
And
so
now cell reference is coming in here, right? So at the top, we have
yes,
fiction, non-fiction, and reference, correct? And these are the
yes,
totals.
it says in column B. Okay,
So we go to the total
in the
worksheet. So fiction.
yes,
So how do you do a cell reference to the fiction total?
equal
Equal
to
to, then I'll go and click on the June worksheet. Then
yes,
I'll click on the total for fiction. Then I'll press
yes,
enter. Now you see it appears. Then I'll do the
yes,
same for nonfiction, equal to, I'll go to June, I'll hit on my nonfiction, I'll hit enter, right? Then I'll go to equal to
yes,
again, go back to my June, get back to the other one, hit enter. And because this chart is linked to the summaries, whatever changes that happens here, it will automatically reflect here and you see the changes within the chart.
yes,
Does that make sense? Okay,
yes,
good.
please.
Let's move on to the next. Change the chart in the totals worksheet to the 3D pie chart. So,
So you just select
mhm,
the chart, and then you can go to chart
yes,
design. Then you go to
change chart
sorry, yeah, change chart design. Then you go to it says what pi.
3D
So you have to
pie.
go to pi. And then you go to yeah, this
3D
3D pi
pie.
there.
Hit it, boom, there you have it. Okay, okay,
Yes.
good. Let's continue. In the time card worksheet, insert the image ftlogo.gif from the geometries template folder at the top of this worksheet. So we are inserting an image. So where do I click?
So you have to go to insert,
Insert
and then you see um
illustrations
illustrations,
group. Then I go my
and then you see
pictures.
pictures.
Okay.
Then you say
So we have
this
this
device.
device. We are placing it
Yes.
over the cell. There are
Yes. And then it says
geometrics, right?
geometric
So
center.
I'll locate my geometrics, FT logo,
Then you
then
see
it's there.
yes.
Simplicity. Okay. So the next on our list, add a dark blue border to the
So this one's just simple. Just you select the image and then you go to picture
which is the
format.
contextual tab, and I want
Yes, and
dark
then
blue
you
border.
see yes
Okay.
border.
So the standard we have what? Dark blue. Boom. Nice. Okay. Let's continue. Change the theme to office.
Layout, and then you
Page
go to
layout,
themes.
theme,
Then you see
office.
office. It's the first
Yes.
one. That is it.
Bam.
And then that's the next
Okay.
question.
Pamela is on fire. Okay.
And the source data worksheets use find and select to find the cells that contain data validation
Clear
and clear the
validation.
validation. Okay, so we have to go to our own product. So you have to go to source data.
Source data,
Yes, and then you have to go to find and select in the
home
home
tab.
tab.
Well done.
And then you go to, yes, find and
Then
select.
we are looking for what?
Then you
Validation.
see data
So
validation.
it's selected that, right? How do we
Yes.
clear the validation? Where do we go?
Then you see clear over there, that little mini eraser thing.
Little meaning what?
Erase is editing is yes.
We have clear all, clear format, clear content, clear hyper.
You have to clear for I think clear format.
No, we are clearing validation and we don't have that
Option.
option here.
Oh,
So it's
okay,
about
okay,
data.
then
So where do we go?
sorry, data. Okay, then we have to okay then yeah,
Data
data.
tab, then the data tools
Then
group,
oh yes, data tools, then I
then
think
we have
yes, clear
data
validation.
validation. Now we
Yeah.
need to what? Clear
Clear.
all. Now we hit on OK, and now we don't have data validation again. So when you go back and we say, okay, editing, find and select, we want data validation, no cells were found, so it's been removed. Does that make sense?
Yes, please.
Okay. In the source data worksheet, unhide any hidden rows. So how do you unhide hidden rows?
You can go to cells.
So you need to first of all select everything. We go to cells, then what do we do?
Format.
Format. I said,
And then you
sorry,
see
source data. So let me go to my source data first.
oh yes, source data.
So you see, we have 1,
Select
1 to 14. We don't see 16, 17, and all of that. Then we see 21.
yes.
Okay. So we select, then what do we do?
Format. Cells.
Cells, form,
Format.
then hide
Then you
and
see on
hide, hide
hide
rows. That's
rows.
it. So you see, and it says
Yes.
done. Change the
Change.
options on this worksheet so that grid lines are visible.
You go to view
View.
and then you see it's an option for oh wait. You have to go. I think it's rather
View under show. Within the show
yes.
group,
Okay, okay,
grid line.
okay, because
Yeah.
yes.
So grid lines are visible. That's it. Okay. Change the margins to the narrow setting. Change the margins to the
Page layout.
settings. Okay.
Page
Page
layout.
layout.
Then you see
Margins.
margins. Then you see narrow.
Yes.
Basically.
That's it. All done. In the annual sales worksheet in cell B17, okay, use the
Okay,
count
let's go to 17.
function to count the number of
Formula.
times that the values in cell range B6 through to B15 exceed 5,000. So
So you have to go to formula.
formless insert function.
Formula. Yes.
So now
Then count it.
count
If
go. So what is it saying? Count the number of cells within a range that meet the given condition.
they get the condition.
Okay. So we need to first of all select our range. And our range in this question is
Yes.
what? B
It's B6
through
to
what?
B15.
B15. And what is the criteria?
500. Exceed 500.
So greater
So
than
greater than 500.
1,000 is 5.
Sorry, 5,000. I meant 5,000, not
So
500.
if you use the function argument, it makes it very easy for you than to type it in
Yes.
manually. Sometimes you make mistakes, okay? You hit on OK, then it tells you
Yes.
7. So you can see
Yes.
from here, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7. So it exceeds 5,000. Well done. Now we look at insert the basic process smart art graphic below the data in this worksheet.
So you have to go to below the
Okay.
data. So like probably
Mm,
20. You can even do 20.
okay.
Okay, then you go to insert.
Basic.
Then you see
Uh-huh.
uh, you can go to text.
We are looking at
Sorry, smart
smart art.
smart
That falls under illustrations group.
yeah, illustrations, yes, and you see
Art.
smart art.
Good. We are looking at the
Excellent.
process, then basic process. You hit on OK. Now we
Yes.
can drag it and put it beneath it like that.
Yes, that's it.
Is it okay?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
In the product worksheet, insert a line, spark line, into cell F33 that references the data in cells B33 through to E33.
So you have to select go to
Okay,
F33.
name box, you hit enter. Now we need to insert a line,
Then
spark line. So where do I?
so you have to go to insert. Then you see spark
That is
lines.
it.
Then you see line.
Line.
Then you see data rate to B33 to E33.
Through to what? E33. You
E
can type it
yes,
or you can just come onto the sheet,
selected.
okay, and select. You hit on OK. So at least with this
That's it.
line, you can clearly see the ups and the downs. Yes.
Yes.
Is it okay now?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
good. Use fill to copy the spark line from cell F33 to F8 through to F32. So what we did, we just need to fill it up.
Yes, so just
Then we
fill
fill it up. Click
upwards.
and drag. Now you can see the difference. So quarter one, quarter
Yeah.
two, quarter three, quarter four. So you could see the upward, that speed
Yes.
relationship, it moves up. So Alice Martin is doing well, always increasing. Okay, others are up, down, up, down. Okay, good.
Yes.
The next is
Apply.
read.
Okay. Okay. Apply gradient fill green data bar conditional formatting to the values and column E. So you have to select column E. Then you go to conditional formatting. Then you go to I think it says
Data bar,
yes data bar. So you have to
then
get data bar, and then you go to gradient fill.
green.
Then it says
Okay,
green. So
that's
yes,
it. Boom.
that's it. Yeah.
Okay. On
On med,
any merged cells
on
in
yeah,
row 2 of the review worksheet. So this is row 2. So how do I
yes.
unmerge?
So you can just go to sorry, it's alignment.
Alignment, okay.
Then you see on merge
Unmerged
cells.
cells. That's it. Done. Okay.
Format cells A3 to
So I'm going to
G33
select A3
as table using yes,
to G33. Okay. Hit
yes,
enter. I've selected.
and go to insert,
Insert
and then you select tables.
tables. Okay.
Oh, it says that you as using table format cells. Yeah, okay, format cells. Okay, as a table using table style. Okay,
So I've
yes.
inserted the table. So how do I change the table style? So you come to the
Then you go to
text
home.
styles. You can do it. You
Yeah,
can do
quick
it with
start.
a contextual tab, right? Then you can select table
Yeah,
style light what two.
two.
That's it. Okay. Or you can
Yes,
come to format as table, then do it.
table. Yes,
So
that's
you've
also
got two
there.
options. Okay.
Yes.
Now let's look at the next one. In the annual sales worksheet, insert a 2D clustered column chart based on the data in cell range A5 through to E15. Include the column headings and position the chart below the table. So A5, right?
So you have to select A5 to
E15,
E15.
I've selected.
And then you go to
Sets,
insert. Then you go to okay,
set
recommend
charts.
charts.
Then I want what? All charts.
All charts. Then you go to colon, yes.
Cluster.
Clustered colon. Then you select
Okay.
yes.
Then I'll hit on OK. So what do
Yes.
I do?
And it says include colon heading. So you can do the plus sign.
Plus sign.
Oh no.
Now we already included the column headings, right?
Yes. It says include the colon headings.
It's
Okay.
been
Yes, yes,
included.
it's already
Yes.
included.
So we
Yes.
just position it
Yeah. So you don't need it.
below the table.
But if it's not included, then you just another you have it.
Yeah. Okay. So let's move it all the way down. Boom.
So I think it's not all the way down.
It's okay.
Okay.
You still get it right anyway. Change the chart title to annual sales. So this is the chart title.
Just change
When
it.
you,
Just set it to
so
annual
you
sales.
double tap, then you say what? Annual sale.
So
Boom. Continue. In the
and
June
then
worksheet, define the name Fiction 12 for the cell range B4 through to B33. So we are looking at named ranges. So how do
okay,
we do?
so you have to select B4 to B33.
Okay, I've
And
done that.
in the name box, it says that in the name box you have to type um,
Fiction 12.
1512.
That
Yes.
is it. So that is one way
Just
of defining the name.
yeah, and you
Okay,
just press enter.
enter. Or you go to the is it formulas tab? Yes. Then define
Define
name.
names.
Then you
Yes.
can define the name here.
Yes.
You've got
Yes.
two options. Okay, good. And you can use this in your formula.
In
So
the
sum in 12 because you already have
yes.
the range named.
In the
So in
totals worksheet, enter formula in cell B2 that displays a sum of the
section 12 name
fiction
range.
12.
So what we did, right?
Yes.
So we are entering the formula is equal to sum, then the name range, fiction 12 because it's already there.
Yes. Yes, that's it.
So you don't need to click and just go and drag the entire range. Makes it easier for you. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's look at another option. In the source data worksheet, sort the data alphabetically by customer ID and then by product. So we are looking at two different levels of sort
Yes, you have to go to source data.
data. Mhm. And we
Then
source
you
the
go to home.
alphabetically,
Okay, you have to
right?
select yes, product and customer ID.
Okay. So we go to home, then editing, then
Sort,
sort, then what? Custom sort.
custom sort.
Expand. We need to expand it first. So we are sorting by customer ID,
Customer
right?
ID. Yes,
Alphabetically A to Z.
yes.
And
And then
then
you
by product. So we
add level.
level
Then you
by
do product.
product. That's it. Boom.
Yes,
We're done. Okay.
yes.
In the source data worksheet, set the print settings to repeat row 1 at the top.
So you have to go to
So this is what many people don't know how to do.
so
So I
this
press, let's say Control P. I just want us to look at this. You see, this is page 1 of,
yes,
then you move to page 2 of 6, but we can't see the heading. Page
yes,
of 6, 4 of 6, 5 of 6, 6 of 6. So what we are
yes.
going to do would ensure that the heading appears automatically on all the pages. Okay, so run me through that.
I think you have to go to review.
Are you sure it's review?
Or wait, or is it page layout?
Page layout. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and then you go to print
Print
print.
area. Are
Yes.
you sure it's print area? Because you are
Hmm.
printing the
Print
title.
titles, yes. Sorry, print
Yes.
titles.
So rows to repeat at top. So once you click
One.
this, then you just come and click on the row number one.
Yes.
You hit on OK. So now if I do a control P now, page 1 of 6, the heading is there. Page 2 of 6,
Yes.
the heading is there. So you don't need to sweat it. Okay?
Yes.
Good. My specialist in the making. Well done. Okay. 51. Task 51. So we've got about 7 more to go. In the June worksheet, in cells E34, enter a formula that returns the average value of all the numbers in the range B4 through to D33. So I'll need to go to cell what? E34, quickly
Yes.
navigate in the
E34.
numbers. Mhm. Then I want the average, right?
Yes.
So we are using the function argument. Don't forget that. So
Yes.
formula is insert function. Then I'm looking for what?
And for
Average.
average.
Go. Then I'm looking for the average for B4 through to what? D33. Then
Yes.
I'm okay, boom, it's done.
Yes.
Okay with that.
Yes, please. Filter the data so that the only rows with a value that is above average are displayed in the function and the fiction
Fiction
column.
column. Okay. So we are looking at filter. So you select the heading, right?
Yes, and then you go to editing. Then you
Then you go
filter.
to filter,
Then
you
you
hit
filter
filter. So I want to filter only the fiction, right?
above.
So I want above average, right?
Yes.
So I'll go to
Yes.
number
Number filter.
filters, then I'll select
Yes.
above
Above
average.
average.
Okay, well done.
Create a hyperlink in cell B12 that links to the file Excel 07 dots. Okay, yes, and the geometrics templates folder.
Folder.
So you have to go to B12
Okay, name box B12. Boom, I'm there.
and then you have to go to insert
Mm-hmm.
and then you go to links.
Links. So we are
And
linking it
it
to. Mhm. So we
okay,
have
yes, it's already there.
current folder which is geometrics, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
Excel oh
Link.
07. Then I'll hit on what? Okay.
Okay, yes.
So once you click on this, it will open that workbook for us.
Yes.
Okay, well done. Change the view to page layout. Where do I click? Where do I
I
go?
think you have to go to view.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go
Page
to page
layout.
editor.
Well done. Next. Change the margins to the narrow
So you
settings.
go to page layout,
Page layout,
the margins, the narrow.
then what? Narrow. Done. In the annual sales worksheet, copy cells A7 through to F7, right? And paste it
Yes.
into cells A19 through to F19.
So
So
you have to copy the
A7
cells.
through to what? F7.
Yes.
So I'll copy and I'll take you to what? A19, right?
Yes. To F.
Through to F19, Control V to paste. So that is the what? Top salesperson, MLSN. Okay?
Yes.
Well done.
Yes.
In the quarterly sales worksheet, cell B9, right? So this is my cell B9.
Yes.
Enter a formula that consists.
So this is not quarterly.
Sorry, aha, well done for spotting that. So in the quarterly sales. So in cell
Yes.
what? B9,
B9.
enter a formula that consists of a cell reference to the annual sales worksheet, which is cell F16, multiplied by 1 plus the growth value in the quarter sales worksheet, which is cell what? B3. Okay.
Yes. Yes, you have to go to
Aha.
formulas.
Now this we are doing a
Okay, yes.
manual formula, right?
Okay, so it says in the quarterly sales worksheet, cell B9, enter the formula that consists of a cell reference to the annual sales worksheet cell
Mhm.
F16 multiplied by 1 plus the growth value in
Mhm.
the, okay, so I think equal
Mhm.
to, then you go to
More
the
sales.
annual sales. Then you go to
So this is
F16.
F16, right? Now I
Yes. And then you go back. Okay, you can just even
yes.
type it there. Then plus one or multiply by one, do the star
Okay.
sign and then you do
Multiplied by one.
one. Then it says plus, then you plus
Plus
the cell B3 in the quarterly sales.
so B3, right? So
Yes.
multiplied by one. So we need to use the PEMDAS, okay? Parentheses,
Yes.
exponent, multiplication, right? Then we have
Yes.
division, addition, and what subtraction. So multiplication, we need to put that into a bracket. Now we hit on
Yes.
enter. Is that the correct thing we've done? Let's see. I doubt. Okay, we got
Oh,
yeah
yay, hooray.
multiplied by. So that is we using the manual how to create
Manual way.
formulas. Okay. Inspect
Yes.
the current workbook for hidden properties such as author. Remove any of these properties that are found and return to the document. So how do we inspect this?
Inspect the current workbook for hidden properties such as author removed. Remove any of these properties that are found and return. So you have to go to file.
File. Mhm.
Then you go to options.
No, file. We are inspecting. So we go to info,
Inspect, sorry, info. Yes, info. Then you go to
check for,
inspect. Check for
then we
issues. Then you go
inspect.
to inspect.
Then we inspect and remove what? Document properties and personal information.
Yes.
So author, absolute
Yes.
bad, blah, blah, blah. Then I say remove all.
I forgot how to.
Yeah,
It's been a while since I've done this part. Yes.
that's
Then
it.
that's it.
At
Yeah,
least
hooray,
we've
we're
reviewed
done.
this. So we've got about a little over 200 more tasks to complete. Okay.
So we got everything
Yeah.
correct.
So let's see. Give me a second. Okay.
I
So
wonder what
that's
went wrong.
thousand out of a
Okay,
thousand.
part.
All done.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So when we meet tomorrow, we'll look at the practice exam two.
Yes.
Then we'll look at the third one just to review all that we've been discussing. Okay. Give me a second. Let me
Yes, please.
respond to this quickly. So now, how do you feel about this whole
I feel
exercise?
okay. I feel
You
okay.
okay?
I feel like yeah, it's helped. Yes, it's helped, and it will help me with the basic knowledge
Yes.
for
Good.
Excel.
Then we will later look at the Excel expert where we look at more advanced functions like the X lookup, H lookup, V lookup, index and match,
Yes.
um, what if analysis, and a whole lot. So brace yourself. Your mom
So
is
I
saying
will.
me meow, me meow.
Okay,
Because we
sir.
want you to get the A star in your A level. Okay. You're writing the
Yes.
A next year,
Yes.
right? Then
Yes,
after the
please.
AS, you do the A level. Okay, I've got you. Yeah.
Thank you so very
Okay, so
much.
I'll see you girls tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye.